Hi everyone, this is GeoWill from Productions², and boy do I have some explaining to do. No. So, I thought I'd do this now because why not? There's no better day to do it, I don't think, really. Just want to kind of explain what the hell's been going on and why things haven't been happening. So over the last couple of weeks, I've been just super almost sneezing now. Super busy. And I just haven't had the time to do stuff and have forgotten about doing stuff over and over again because of it. So, mainly the main bulk of it is that my employer was moving into a new office, and we had to we had to do all the network cabling ourselves because the person that the landlord of the building is a complete ass, or the company is, I guess, a complete ass, and wouldn't do it. So, it's fine because I think they would have gotten somebody that would have been crappy anyways. So myself and the other tech guy spent a couple days doing that. And as a result of that, I had to then work on stuff at home afterwards because still had stuff to do for work. Those were pretty much turned into all-day things, and we thought it wouldn't take that long just because of the nature of cabling and all that stuff. So that's part of the reason. The other part is that, well, there's three parts. The second thing is that have been dealing with issues with the house. Had some sort of water damage to a wall that I've been trying to get my landlord to repair, and they finally sent somebody out, and they worked on it, and then had to leave. Well, not leave, but they left because they had to then approve everything they had to do with the owners, which they did, and that took a while, and then had to reschedule because then they had an emergency call they had to go to over the last weekend, and so they finally got all that done yesterday. Yeah, it feels like it was 2 days ago. Yesterday. So I've been dealing with that all stuff, and then also I've been trying to work more on Legend of MLR. So that's in case you don't know, didn't watch the failed attempt at getting No Man's Sky to run at one time. That's the name that I've chosen to call my RPG Maker game. Been actually going through and fleshing out the story for that now, and actually getting more into doing that. So that's why there's not been any stuff for plugins, and why I haven't really streaming. All the other stuff is the reason why I haven't uploading. So this Thursday I'm going to be uploading 20 parts. So you're gonna have some time to go over that stuff, and I won't be uploading after that until after Christmas. Well, actually probably till end January because I have to record more footage. I'm kind of like towards the end of what I have. Let me see. Renders. Okay, I just remembered I haven't done the 2-year video yet for the Tesla series. Oh well, that's gonna. I think it's gonna be a 3-year now, 3-year video. I've had to just redo that so many times. Where are we going? Chrono Cross. That's empty. That's not what we want. No, it should be what we want. Oh, new renders. There we go. So what? Let's see. Trying to remember. So I've done 5 of them already. So I've done up to here. So we're gonna do another 15 after that. So there's that, and then what do I have left over after this? So all this is what's left over. Another 8. So I'd have enough to do 1 week, but that's all I'd have enough to do. I haven't really had time to record anything. So what I'm going to do is, over the last bit of this month, I'm going to be using that time to do recording for Chrono Cross. The kind of bad thing about all this is that the update for Odyssean Void, it depends. I'm planning on doing it on the same day I did last year, February 6th, since that's the day that SpaceX did the Falcon Heavy, which is why I did the update then. Kind of, synergistic kind of thing is going on with that. But I think that's probably a good place to do it at. Regardless, because it's, gives me a year, then plus a little extra time. Um, I have been working on it a little bit, mostly on the UI stuff. I've been actually kind of getting. I don't know if you've. I don't think I've shown it yet. I don't know if I even can. So we need Epic Launcher. I could launch it through Fortnite. Do I have an icon for it out here? Yes, I do. Oh, I actually have Unreal there. Never mind. I could use that. Yeah. Oh, I have to. It'll probably just launch this anyway. So. Oh, go screw yourself. I'll just go to. I'll do it directly then, and it'll still say an update is required. I don't know if you know or not, but Microsoft decided to bring back Game for Windows Live. No clue why. I know this step because I installed Street Fighter X Tekken Tekken the other day last night, and was playing it, and then Game for Windows Live came up, and I was like, what the hell? It's back. It won't die. It's Jason Voorhees. I have no clue why they brought it back. It's just as ridiculous as it was before. They haven't fixed anything. I guess the Windows Store crashed and burned, so in terms of gaming anyway. Which is not unsurprising. 421. Not unsurprising at all. I'll have some. Well, it'll depend if I can record them or not, but I might be doing recording for 2 new games I'm getting. Okay, cool, an update. There is an update still. But I got myself the new .hack GU recode, I don't think it's a remaster. I think it's just like a compilation with maybe it is a remaster in terms of they've upgraded the graphics or something. I'm not really sure, but it's all the 3 games in one. And then also the new Digimon World game. So I might be doing some PS4 streaming for those if they don't. Oh well. Come on, what'd you go away for? Damn it! Get back here. Will, I must accept you. Where the hell did it go? Oh, here. There we go. Requests. Accept. He's on Fortnite. Speaking of Fortnite, I hope Carlton wins his, well, I call him Carlton because I can't remember his friggin' name, but I hope he wins this lawsuit. Anyway, Unreal Engine. So, we need to launch it first of all. Actually, it's already launched. Never mind. So, UI tests. So, if you remember a while ago, I did a stream about trying to set up a UI test for OV. Well, I went back into there and started trying to make it work better. That doesn't make any sense, but trying to make it look more like it will in the actual game and try and fix some things that are wrong with it. I believe it's this. I have no clue, but I think it's this one. It looks like it's this one. That's fine. Oh, right, I launched 421. That should work fine. I don't see why it wouldn't. So what I was trying to do is trying to get the UI to look like it kind of will, sort of in the same kind of shapes in terms of the health interfaces, if you will, the health bars. Before I just had them kind of as like just like like a panel kind of thing with straight bars to go across. And the idea was to have them kind of more be semicircular because we want to have it be kind of around. If you played Eve Online, I want to kind of have that sort of a theme or a design to it where it's kind of curved around the energy capacitor, which is in the middle of it, and have stuff around it for all the other controls. And is it actually going to open, or is it going to crash? Or did it crash? Oh, there we go. Okay. So, let me make sure that... Oh, things are all jumping over there. Let me make sure it actually can capture it. Is it capturing? Yes, it is. Good. Very good. So, let me go and jump into it. See if this is the right one or not. I think it is. Yeah, okay, so you can kind of see down here what I was going for. It's not going to be exactly like that. There's going to be other things around it, but this is just like a mock-up, if you will. I wanted to try and see if it was possible to get to work. I saw the other stuff up there because I wanted to have it up there for whatever reasons. I also had to take some time to kind of go back through and figure out how I did everything, because some things, I had to change how I did some of this stuff because it wouldn't work properly with the way you have to do to make this kind of crap work. So anyway, so damage. And we're going to lag. There we go. As you can see now, the red bar is decreasing. There's no animation on it yet. There goes the armor bar and the shield bar. I'm talking about the ones down there in the center, but they both are doing that. So if I step on this plate, they'll start to heal again. Start to repair, increase, whatever you want to say. So yeah, basically I spent about... I want to say 7.5 hours working on this, relearning what I did and how I did it and why, and then learning what I need to do to make it work like this thing here at the bottom, and then actually making it work. And dealing with the fact that some of the tutorials I was using were all using older versions of the engine, which some things have changed with those particular ones, so that was kind of annoying. But yeah, so now the problem is figuring out how to make this UI thing on the bottom actually look good instead of jagged, messy hell like it is now, and make it a little more stylized. Wow, it's just like all kinds of lag going on here. I do certain actions. I had planned on doing some audio for this, some work on some of the audio, but I don't think I'm going to get to that because I'll probably be working on audio for MLR, to be honest. I've kind of shifted my focus over to that now because that's going to be the thing I'll be able to make the fastest, because a lot of the stuff that I would need to make has already been made. I just have to go out and find the resources that I can use, that I can use commercially, and or edit or make my own in the case of the audio. So I've kind of got a little bit of a direction on where I'm going with that. Don't ask me when it's going to come out because I have no clue. It'll be done when it's done. So you can take a reference from that it'll take as long as Black Mesa took to complete. No, I mean, it's going to be I think for the most part, well, it depends on what I want to do with plugins, because I'm going to do some plugins that'll be, I'll not release and have it be in my game specifically, and then maybe release after I release my game. But, what the hell, that was weird. I think I was taking damage somewhere. Or something, I don't know what happened. That's kind of weird. Yeah, the main part's going to be making the writing the story, which I've started writing the outline of it, of how it's going to go. Then, trying to figure out how to do some of the more interesting things that I want to do. And maybe have to kind of figure out ways to fudge it a bit to make it work properly in MV. But it should be interesting. It's gonna be kind of a generic sort of JRPG style kind of story-ish thing. But I'm going to try and do some things that I don't think people have tried to do in MV before. In any RPG Maker game, as a matter of fact, in any RPG Maker, period. Just because... Well, I mean, I suppose it might have been tried before because, there's a lot of games out there, but I don't know of anything that's done anything close to what I'm planning to do. Yes, there was like up here somewhere when we were going across somewhere. It looked like they were flashing. It's kind of weird. I just wonder if there's like a hitbox somewhere that's out of whack or something. I can't do it all the time. Isn't recreatable. Anyway, so what we're gonna do now is, once I finish jumping around like a moron, trying to recreate this thing. So I'm gonna see if there's like a bug or something. I wanna see if I can figure out what it is, because I think it's just, I don't know, maybe I'm seeing things. Maybe it looks like stuff's flashing, but it doesn't look like it's flashing. And it's like trying to recreate things. It didn't. Maybe there was nothing happening. I'm just seeing things, which is possible. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do. We might do No Man's Sky or Last Remnant, or we might do something else. I was thinking maybe possibly Far Cry 5, possibly. Or something else. We'll see. Let me see. Let's get out of this. And close that. So let's see. Steam. So let's go to recent. So, what do we got? Titan Souls. Yeah, it's not. I was trying to think of maybe something. I've done Osiris New Dawn for a while. Realm Grinder. I haven't played that in such a long time. Yeah, since September. Gem crafting. Or gem craft, rather. Space Plan, we finished that. Yeah, just not entirely sure. So when in doubt, let's go with something we were doing before. So, Last Remnant or No Man's Sky. Oh, from the standpoint of being able to drop in and drop out whenever I decide to end the stream, Last Remnant's better in that way because you don't have to go find a place to save like you do in No Man's Sky. So yeah, let's go ahead and do Last Remnant. I think that's where I think I was heading that way kind of initially, and I think that's where we're gonna go. So let me go ahead and blind you for a moment, and switch over to the Last Remnant source and start it up. Trying to remember if we get stuck somewhere. I have to go look up. Well, let's get in there first, and we'll see where we're at. Oh no, that's right. We went to that other town, through the desert and then out into the desert. That's where we're at. That's right. We're out in that desert area. I remember now. Well, the Last Remnant. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say it showed up before the thing came up. No, the splash screen is in the back. It's behind OBS. Now, I've got the first 2 chapters of the game done so far as the story outline. It's going to be interesting trying to turn that outline into actual gameplay. Because, in my opinion, in my mind, what's going to happen is each chapter will be at least 3 to 5 hours long in terms of gameplay. And if you do everything that I'll have in them. Let's put it that way. So you do all the side quests, you do all the sub quests, you do all the hunting quests, you do all that stuff. Let's see. We have output. Good. Wasn't sure if that would work. Alright, so load up the game, the Great Sand Sea, Swing Cove. And I'm up to the... Actually, I'm currently writing the 3rd chapter. Well, not writing, I'm working it out. Doing major events, talking... basically, it's just like typing up notes about what the chapter should be about, certain specific events I want to have happen, and then other things like that. Oh, hell. Oh, this is going to be an interesting one. I think it might get killed already. I did not see all those guys around, all those manticores around him. Oh hell, that's a rare monster too. Damn. This could be an interesting battle. All right.
Come on, let's kick some ass.
Oh man, we could have killed that group off. That would have been nice. Ah, damn it. Already screwing up. Okay. Just need to make sure we don't get our morale too low. So if we do, we'll really bite the dust here pretty easily. What the hell was that? They just take somebody out. Crap, this guy. Oh, wow. What in the hell was that?
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
That team just got totally owned.
Hang in there.
Oh hell, I turned on the whatchamacallit, didn't I?
Stand firm.
How do I turn it off?
Stand your ground, boys.
Turn on the turbo. I think you can't. I think yeah, we're screwed. Shift. There we go. There's no way to like retreat those, or I don't think. No, yeah, we totally just out of our depth by much depth. Holy crap! Like right after that guy like blew away Russia's team, I was like, oh damn. Yeah, we got way too many. The other thing is that Rare had like frickin' things all around it. Yep, our first battle we lost. Got ourselves pwned. Alright, we're gonna stay away from that guy for now. That's kind of messed up. It's like right here at the beginning of the area. That's kind of how powerful the enemies are here, though. Well, at least that one enemy. I guess. Yeah, this is a good place to train at. Probably not at the moment, because I'm pretty sure we're not quite leveled enough for it, but we'll see. If we can at least get some of the battles done, we can get quite a bit of leveling, I think. Quite a bit of battle rank upping. Let's do combat arts.
What are you doing?
Interesting, a multi-deadlock. So it's kind of like a boss monster or something.
Attack them from that flank!
Oh, never mind. We did do a flank. I don't know why I said multi-fork. It's weird.
I feel stronger than before.
Alright, so that wasn't too bad. I doubt we'll make it all the way over.
Let's do this!
So we'll have to make do with that.
The winner's the one who strikes first, yeah? We shall stop them here! Nice work. Ha-ha!
Nice.
Come on, flank 'em! Woohoo!
Too fast. Flee. Come on.
How dare you!
These guys are actually pretty strong. Nine chains.
Excellent.
AP.
I must grow stronger.
Ha! Got it!
Captured Deathclaw.
Let's do this! We shall stop them here! Now! Ha-ha! Well, beautiful!
Dodge. Jeez. That was cheap.
Attack them from that flank! Fight!
This isn't even worth my time.
Alright.
I hope I've grown stronger than
For
before.
the glory of Athlon!
I know I'm good.
Spark 3. So if you remember, there's a thing we have to... Oh wow, that might be one of the boss monsters up there. Probably gonna regret doing this, but...
Let's do this!
I think this is the one from the quest, from the guild. Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe not. Still, it's a, powerful unit.
Come
Powerful
on,
enemy.
let's kick some ass.
First. Really? So that's like a counter? Oh no, wait, that's right. On deadlocks, it can attack every time it gets deadlocked. That's right. I think. It could be a counter, I'm not sure. Oh, somebody got taken out already.
Looks like we're up against quite the nasties.
Nice.
Oh, crap.
Watch yourself this time, okay?
Won't have to do that again.
Don't underestimate them.
Meditate. Attack it. Oh, wow.
Pull it together.
Oh wow, morale's actually down. Mana well.
Not bad. Stop slacking.
That probably will hurt. Yikes. Yes, it did. Oh, nice. We got it.
I hope I've grown stronger than before.
Spirit Lord for... There's another one of those guys over there. Must just be a regular strong enemy. Interesting. Transporter thing.
Right.
Transporter relic. Or remnant. Wrong game series. This isn't Dawn of War. Sars numero treso at oh, I'm on top of the hill. That might be it over there. I think you have to go read, go touch these in order or something. specific order. Actually, let's go ahead and get these guys engaged.
Let's do this.
Part of the reason I'm coming here is to train, so. And this actually did some of that.
Come on, let's kick some ass. Check this out. Now.
Ah, wrong one.
Stay strong.
Relay now. Size isn't everything.
We're depending on you.
My rest.
Don't underestimate them.
Oh, somebody got crushed over there.
You're through.
Still didn't kill him. There we go. Then I'll get this guy out of the way too, maybe. Yep. Okay. Battle rank 17.
A new
I feel
mystic
stronger than
art.
before.
What a glorious day!
Captured Grand Beetle. Okay, it represents D then. Never mind, not 3. Or what was it? Maybe it wasn't that we had to go to all of them. Amnesia. Okay, so C4B EA1. So you have to visit each one of those in that order, I guess. Gotta find them all, I guess, first. So that one's D. What's this one? Could be the third one, or it could be E. E, okay. So we're kind of at the end of the chain here. Alright, so there's C. So now if you look at the quest real quick. C4 B E A1. So that's B. That one's obviously going to be A. That one's 1. That one's 2. So where the bloody hell is 3? Must be out the other direction somewhere. So letters all go that way. The numbers must all go this way. Oh, there's one way over there, but that one's the third one. And there's 4 over there. Alright. So, now that we know that, C4B E A1. C4B E A1. So C is the one way over there. Oh, there's a dig spot. Excavation point. Well, let's use it.
Come on out! Yes!
Level up.
Okay, later.
So we gotta go dance with that weird bird thing again. I'm pretty sure this one's A, but I'm gonna take a look anyway, just to be certain. Just to be certain. Oh, that's number 1, okay. So that one's A, that one's B. There's C. There she blows. C4. Hell, let's fight this thing. Just get it out of the way.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Jeez, what's going to have to be that thing where I actually can hit it.
Take the upper hand.
Alright.
We shall stop them here. Now. What's this?
I don't see how I can intercept this when we are the ones that were attacking it. But whatever.
like we're up against quite the nasties.
Do you require assistance?
Damn. There's people getting KO'd left and right here. Can't attack. Oh god. The one person that could heal this crap is no longer able to do anything. I think we're screwed on this one. And the other one of these guys didn't seem this frickin' dangerous. Damn. That chance to do some pretty good damage there, but screwed it up. And maybe we can still pull this off, but I doubt it.
Thank you.
That was interesting. Oh, damn.
They're right beside us.
Oh no, we're totally boned. Yeah. Damn it. Guy wasn't that hard before. What the hell? Hacker. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Load game. So I think it's gotten out to say before that fight, or was it? Oh wow, we're all the way back here now. So that was the last time we had a battle, I guess. Alrighty then. So there's our C pillar there. So C4 BEA. C4 BEA. 1. Luckily that thing is slow as hell. on, come on.
Let's do this.
Did I get it? No, I didn't. Crap. Oh well, this as well, I guess.
It's you and me then.
Don't have to dodge, it can't even hit you. Jeez. Or block. These guys must be distant relatives of Piccolo or something.
This is your ass.
Really now. Size isn't everything.
Damn it.
Oh wow, what the hell? He criticaled or something. That was messed up.
Watch yourself this time, okay? You have my gratitude.
Alright, managed to get him. Cool.
I hope I've grown stronger than before. Let's do this.
Alright, pretty simple. Just one of them.
Come on, let's kick some ass. Attack them from that flank. What's this?
Really now. Size isn't everything.
Excellent.
Alright. So, fourth one. Way the hell out there. Might as well try and find that excavation point again. Was that there kind of towards number 3, wasn't it?
Let's do this.
Alright. So for group of 4 back there.
Do you require assistance?
Come on, flank 'em.
Not bad.
Come on, let's kick some ass. You okay? How dare you!
Oh wow, their health is pretty low.
Sweet.
Excellent.
Alright. So there's the third one. The fourth one is a little further out. That's just one of those guys by it, or at least around it. We'll have to go around. I'm not quite strong enough to take on those guys yet. I think the first time was a fluke. There's another one down there. And a couple, there's another one over there too. Interesting. C4. BEA1. So now let's go all the way back to the beginning area, the beginning of this area to find that one. That might be it there, the one that's kind of shown over there, actually. And from there, let's go all the way to the end of that side and then back to the beginning, and then over to the one from the A. C is going to be the one that has that thing around it. So if we see it around that one over there, then that's C, which I think it is. Alright, then that one's C over there. So this one must be A. That one's 1A, B. Yeah, okay, this one's B. That's near that one's C. Let me make sure I'm actually doing the right one. 4BEA1, yeah. Okay. Now we have to go all the way to the end of this chain of pillars to the to E. And then back to A and then over to 1. Once we finish this quest, we'll call it for a night. So that one's E right there. Pretty sure. I'm kind of sure that if I'm wrong, we go back to having to start from C again. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it says E. Yep. And A1. BEA1. Yep. And basically back down over there. Good thing is, A and 1 are right next to each other. Bad thing is, you gotta make sure you can figure out which one's which. Easy thing is that A is, if you're coming this way, A is always the one on the left. Sorry, right, not left. Of the closest ones. Well, closest to the entrance ones. So that's 1, that's B, that's C, that's A. BEA1. And then 1. Yeah. Just making sure again, because that sucked to go all that way, then hit number 2 instead of number 1 by accident. That's 2 over there. 3 is the one that's like more way over on the side. Alright. So now what? Do I just travel in this direction aimlessly? It's probably like an excavation plant or something.
Let's do this. Keep them off balance and crush them.
We shall stop them here! Prepare yourself!
And it's a pretty annoying quest, especially if you're a little too weak for the area. I think we're just like right on the cusp of being a little too weak. All the enemies kind of beat us up pretty badly, especially those bird ones. Those guys just destroy us.
Sweet!
I feel stronger than before.
He's dropping. Godstone of Souls. Well, that quest's done. Wow, you're screwed. I'll use it out. Wow, you're screwed. So you probably shouldn't worry about that. No, don't worry. It's not going to be an issue. Great subterranean. Alright, so that's going to be it for tonight. Thanks for watching. If you watched live, watching on YouTube afterwards, feel free to leave in the comments questions below. We'll be again uploading 20 parts of Chrono Cross on Thursday, and then that'll be it for this year while I record more footage. So that's going to deplete what's left of my pre-rendered footage, pretty much. So yeah, I may have some streaming that I'll be doing from my PS4 for a couple of games later on in the week, and potentially I may have some kind of alpha demo or something of the first chapter of Legend of MLR as it's written now, as well to show you, or to maybe possibly set up a Patreon page or something for that project, and we'll see what happens. But thanks for watching, and I will see you later.